Hey, we are standing right before a fabulous model here in one of the most desired communities in Leander. This is Parkside on the river, and we have multitude of builders building here in two different sections. Later in this video, we're going to walk through two different model homes that are in two different price points that can serve most of the home buyers in this market. And before we go watch the model homes, we will go check out all the amenities that this community has to offer for the buyers. And stay till the end to check out the brand new lots that they're going to release in the very near future. Let's go see the community. Amenities, this community got that in spades. They have two brand new amenity centers that are opening up in both their sections. That includes huge pool area and pickleball courts, and this is a perfect blend of recreation and relaxation. Not just that, they're also going to build a park right next to the San Gabriel River where you can do a float day with your family. When you think of Austin, what comes to mind? Rolling hills, greenbelt lots, trees? This community has it all. Look at the topography right behind me. There are so many rolling hills, walking trails, bike trails, greenbelt lots. You can get everything in this neighborhood. And you ask, why is this community one of the favorites for our clients? Because of the views like this. This is our client's home that is under contract that has a beautiful greenbelt view. And there are more opportunities that are coming up, which we will take a look towards the end of the video. This is a master plan community. What does that mean? It has an on-site elementary school and the future planned fire station right on the community. It spans across 1,500 acres and they're planning to build more than 2,600 homes. They're around 1/3 through to that project plan and they have so many more homes that are yet to be built. And we are right there, right in front of that opportunity for you in this community. I haven't yet come across anybody who said they don't want a great location. This community has that great location. It is right at the border of Leander and Georgetown. It has easy access to both I-35 and also the 183 corridor. And there is so much more commercial that's happening across Ronald Reagan, and you have access to that as well. So this is the best spot if you want all things north of Austin. And you get it right here. As promised, here we are walking one of the model homes built by Coventry Homes. This is a beautiful plan and I want you to show you for two reasons. Number one, this is a very good representation of how a two-story plan built by Coventry will show. You can see the grand entrance here that is opening up into the catwalk upstairs. And most of their plans in two-story will have 2 bedrooms and 2 full baths downstairs and sometimes an office room as well. And the second reason is why so many people feel overwhelmed by building a home from ground up because they have to go through the design center. We'll walk through some things in this home that will give you some more ideas when you yourself go to the design center. And I'll walk you through those things. For example, if you see this fireplace that has an accent wall that is split into the black and white combination, let me know if you like that combination. I'm not a huge fan for this one. But we are building one with our clients who is putting tile all the way to the ceiling in a single color. Talking about making the tile go all the way to the ceiling, in this kitchen, they have a countertop that is used as a backsplash as well that goes up. This design definitely gives you a bigger feel to the house because your eyes just roll up all the way to the ceiling. They have used a barn sink here, which is very, very modern right now. And there is a couple of reasons why I wouldn't use the same sink. I'll talk about that later. In this dining room, imagine looking at all those hills that we have seen earlier in the video from your dining room area. Another good thing that Coventry does is having these working kitchen areas in bigger plans. This is a game changer for people who doesn't want to keep their kitchen super populated with the mixers, toasters, and all the grinders that they use. Once the clients get used to this working kitchen, your kitchen is going to look fabulous. Going back into the living room area, again, look at all the window space here and the windows that bring a lot of light from the second floor as well. And if you look at the sitting ledge in this bedroom, the window frames, which are dark color, kind of adds up to the accent wall that they put on the roof. Even though the tray ceiling is only like less than a foot taller, that brings your eyes up, which makes the space feel much bigger than what it is. And the dark color from the ceiling kind of carries to the floor of this primary bathroom. And the countertops are also matching up to that color. This really opens up the design on what you can do in each of these elements in this bathroom. For example, look at the shower niche. That is matched to the floor of this shower. As we walk into the closet, a lot of people will choose to have this access into the utility room, but I have a client who didn't want that because similar to this plan, it doesn't have a dual closet in their plan, which kind of restricted their closet size. A lot of people don't think about that and just think about the access here. Stick with me as we explore the rest of the first floor and a fabulous option that a lot of people would love to add on this particular plan on the second floor as well. This second guest bedroom on the first floor is a game changer for many people, not just looking for adults living with them. Some people who would like to have their kids stay on the same floor as their master bedroom would love to have this option. This secondary bathroom acts as both the bathroom for this bedroom and also the powder room. Because this plan is not as big as some of the other plans which have a secondary bathroom and a powder room on first floor, they have to go by with a shared bath. Again, this is the smallest two-story plan that they built on 60s by Coventry. That's not taking away from two full bedrooms and bathrooms downstairs and this wide entrance that takes you into the living room. As you go up to the second floor, you will see how good this looks both from the foyer area as well as into the living room looking all the way through the kitchen. And wait till you hear all the upgrades that this plan offers on the second floor. It does come with a standard game room option, but that game room can be split into a study room and a loft area. And adding a media room to a home this size is a very, very popular option, but it is not usual to have a covered balcony on a plan of this price and size. The balcony option is so much wanted by people who are buying a home in this community because you get to enjoy the evening time sunsets, the sunrises over the hills and the topography that we talked about earlier in the video. Another great option that I really like about this plan is the secondary bedrooms have their own bathrooms to them. If you're in need for more bedrooms because you have a bigger family or your extended family visits you a lot, then you have an option to add a fifth bedroom with a full bath attached. But that takes away from the media room option on this particular plan. The secondary bathrooms are usually not the place that a lot of people spend money on because it won't really pay you back that money when you're ready to resell this home. As agents that are assisting our clients during their design center, we definitely pitch in a lot of our professional opinions on how and where to spend your money where it will retain that value. This home has a fantastic balcony that overlooks this model home backyard. Again, I tell this to every client that I walk through that do not trust the backyard of the model home because they want you to show the potential if you want to build this particular home on a greenbelt lot or an oversized lot. You should always take it with a grain of salt. This is it for this model home. Now we're gonna walk to the next one that is built by Taylor Morrison. The reason why I chose this plan to be after the Brookshire from Coventry is this is also a two-story plan but is built on a much smaller lot. This can also give you all the check boxes if you are looking for the second bedroom downstairs. At the same time, you're not compromising on any features that you want in the home. Of course, the home is going to take a hit on the size because it is that much smaller and every room has to just give in a little bit to make space for everything else that you want in the home. What I really like about this home is how well it shows. It has the middle center island right here in the kitchen and also a separate dining area that can easily fit an 8-person table. And this living room is also pretty spacious that opens up into the second floor with this vaulted ceilings. And this is why my clients, when they walked into the home, they fell in love with it and they didn't like any other inventory homes. So that's why we are building a home from ground up in this community, the exact same plan. I'll talk to you later on what are the options that they picked in this home. This bay window option is very, very popular, and I suggest that to pretty much every plan that gives you that option of bay window, because that makes the room look that much more bigger. And it's very easy and economical way of adding square footage to your home, which definitely shows well and also adds to the resale value of the home. This is definitely a space where we want to add some money, which will add so much more value and gives you a better bang for your buck. This primary bathroom has very good storage because it doesn't have a tub option. But if you add a tub, which is a structural upgrade, that will take away from this closet space. Now, as we go back into the main living room, we'll talk a little bit more on the structural upgrade that can give you the secondary bedroom and a full bath in this model. The default option in this plan is to have a flex space here, but you can add a wall and make it into a study room, which will also extend a little bit of the laundry room. This plan will have a 3-car tandem garage by default, but you can add a 5th bedroom with a full bath option to this plan, which is a very, very popular option. That will take away from this powder room, but it will give you more square footage to the house as well. That will also add additional cost because it's not just structural, but also a developer limitation in this community. One reason why people will pay for that extra fee and still go for that 5th bedroom option is because they value that the second full bed and bath is very, very important, especially for clients who are moving here from Seattle where it rains 9 months a year. They would have that option to walk around in this community, as you can see through those windows here in the game room, the topography, the hills, and you can walk outside for 10 months in a year. And that is a great value proposition for any elders that are living with you for an extended periods of time. In the second floor, you cannot add any more square footage because this is already capped at 2,400 square foot. These secondary bedrooms are also of a very good size, and this is the reason why people don't mind coming into this plan. Even though the square footage looks like 2,400, it still shows as a good 2-story plan that will give you a better bang for your buck than any other community. The main reason, as we discussed earlier, is the location, the topography, and the walkability inside the community with all the amenities that are coming to this area. It is so accessible to 35 and also to the Ronald Reagan corridor, and the price points that this community can deliver is even in the low 500s, sometimes even in 400s, and it goes all the way to 800,000. As promised, here is the pre-market view of the lots that are going to be opened up very, very soon. If you want to be in that prioritized list, reach to us. My contact information is right in the description. Again, this might not be the right fit for you. If you want unbiased opinion on what your priorities are and how to pick the right home for you, reach out to us because we do this every single day. We make buyers realize their dream home. That is our priority, to give you the best service. As always, be good, do good, stay hydrated. I'll talk to you soon. If you want to check out the latest inventory homes in this community, click on this videos right here. If you have more questions, reach out to me and my contact information is in the description below.